My name is Tanya Duffy. We're at Sugargrove Cafe and Bakery on South Salina Street. Sugargrove is a town I grew up in West Virginia. I run this with my daughter, Kylie Gunup.
We opened our first restaurant, The Toast, when I was 19. I've been working with my mom for 10 years, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
You don't see too much family-owned businesses these days, so it is kind of fun to see the mother-daughter team on what they've created here.
When you walk in, there are menu bags, and they have breakfast on the one side, lunch on the other, and you're able to build your own sandwich on both sides. We have a lot of fun here. My bakers, I give them open creativity.
We have some really good pastry chefs, and they just kind of like put their whole heart into it.
It's fun to be creative. There's just a lot more avenues and angles to do if you're just a regular chef cooking.
We think over the top and big is the way to go. An artist contacted us and said, geez, I'd love to do a mural in your spot.
Once they posted that they were going to be moving from Cazenovia to Syracuse, my ears perked up. And then I also poked them and was just like, hey, I don't know what the plans are, but if you're interested in any kind of murals or artwork to go in the bakery, I'm a local artist. I've followed you forever. I was a big fan in Cazenovia.
We decided that we were going to take all of the memories from Sugargrove, and then she came up with the whole collage.
She just kind of wove it together and made a really beautiful image.
It brings back memories of West Virginia, which I think it was the freest I ever felt.
A lot of my paintings are based off of memories or dreams, so I try to mix it all together so that you kind of feel like you're floating through and noticing different things the same way you would be if you were thinking through your head and looking through your dreams and different memories that you were trying to recall.
What's your favorite part of the mural?
My boompa, right there.
When I look at that mural, my husband's face is in the middle, and he's been gone almost 4 years.
Doing portraits are always nerve-wracking because there's a twinkle to somebody's eye, there's a soul, there's a depth to a person. You can miss it very easily.
I just think she did a really good job. There's no doubt when you look at it, that's him, and it's he's always kind of here with us.
My father had a lot of interesting sayings that he used to say to us all the time. So my daughter put a bunch of those sayings together into a poem.
I wrote the poem a long time before we even had Sugargrove, and when we did the mural, we felt that the poem would really go well there.
Not only did Tanya and Kylie hire Sarah Wiley Joyce to do a fabulous mural at Sugargrove, they have an entire wall dedicated to Tanya's mother and Kylie's grandmother and her watercolor paintings.
I've been painting since about 2001 or so. I just decided that I wanted to do watercolor, and my husband was here at that time, and he said, get your stuff and do it. It's nice for me. I can come on Sundays and help and be with them.
When I first thought about how I wanted to decorate, I actually went to the designer and the architect because I didn't know how that was going to be received in Syracuse, and they loved it. As time went on, I was traveling all over to pick out certain things I wanted.
Tanya picked out so many things that just fit right in.
Once they really moved in, the green couches and stuff like that, I was like, oh my gosh, it makes everything pop. It matches the mural so well. We got to see Tanya's whole vision, which was cool. She did a great job.
I think the space is really a surprise for downtown Syracuse, given it's rustic and it's really cozy and comfortable.
We looked at several other places, but none of them felt that homey. But the minute we walked in here, I was like, this is the place.